Here we go. Schedule 3 is here. Told y'all. I don't want to say it, but I'm saying it. Told you. All right, friends. Schedule 3 is here, but there is some weird shit going on. So, it's Schedule 3 for medical. Medical only. So, your dispensaries are still dealing with Schedule 1 bullshit and 280E. But, all your big guys, all your medical players, 280Es, they can all start showing good profit. It's going to get exciting. We're we're at the age where the government is actually doing the right thing on something, at least one thing. God, fuck. But they're also working on the psilocybin. Psilocybin. I'm high. Give me a break. But it's all coming to a head. So with these loopholes that they got to go through to make it Schedule 3 for, let's say, adult use, there's a lot more stuff they got to go through. They're doing this incrementally. And I think there's a couple of reasons behind it. They are going to have to deal with lawsuits against the naysayers, the fucking devil lettuce. But organizations like SAM, Scumbags Against Marijuana, whatever the fuck their real name is, they are all going to deal with now the shitty part of being on the other side of the foot here. They're going to have to fight the government, and the government does know how to do one thing well: create paperwork. And with doing it incrementally, with the letting medical go first, now they got to go fight it in court. They're going to spend millions of dollars on this. Then there's going to be the next stage and the next stage, and they're going to go broke trying to fight this. So that's what government does best. Good job, guys. Anyways, there is now 647 dispensaries in New York. This market's going to explode. I believe it's a fully open market, so it's going to really be the best of the best. Should rise to the top, and the shitty go out. But at least it's Schedule 3 for medical. And that is a beautiful thing, because I think now you guys have all seen the endocannabinoid system. It's part of us, just like mushrooms, the fabric. Mushrooms are the fabric of all life. And there's a reason why they help us. They help us in so many ways. It's honestly, now that they're going to be able to research all this stuff, I'm going to be proven right. It's been a long, hard road for me. I have been demonized because of my belief in these plants and the fact that both of these plants that are about to become decriminalized helped me off of horrible, horrible prescribed medications that put me into a daze where, you know, it just ruins your life. I was also addicted to alcohol. Mushrooms definitely helped me get away from that. And I'm not saying that it's not bad to go into these, rehabs and things like this, but you have to be in a place where you want to change. Now, I used medical, what I would consider medical marijuana, to curb my addiction for drinking and definitely to get me off the opiates. Now, for depression, I've been in bad places, and uh, about 5 years ago, I was. No, we're gonna go probably 7 years ago now. Jeez, time flies. But uh, I moved back to New York and was in a really bad place, and was falling back into my old behaviors because I was drinking and I was taking pills again. Now, I ate some Fun Guy, went meditated under a waterfall, and just so many realizations came back to me. It was beautiful thing. I think the water and the just wanting to change and wanting to like reflect and look at my life. I was in a place that I grew up swimming in, and it just was a beautiful thing. So I would say, like my friend Noel once said to me, sometimes you have to go home, walk barefoot on the land you were raised on, and recoup your life, recoup your values, recoup who you are. And thank you, Noel, for giving me that advice. I think you saved me a little bit, a lot. Anyways, this is a beautiful time we're living in. We are finally able to, let's say, heal ourselves because we can produce these things ourselves. Let's get away from all this poison they're feeding us. It's a unique time. People are saying, "Oh, this is the worst time." This is one of the best times in history ever. I think using these plants correctly can open your eyes to a lot of things. Um, like I said, both these substance these say I say sub because when I get arrested that for this shit, that's what they demonize you. So it's a time unlike any other, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. But this is also a good time to pay attention because there's going to be a lot of money made here. I think with the psilocybin, especially. Um, I'm a big advocate if I swing trade, but if you guys want to invest, this is the first time this market went from basically not even being able to be traded, both markets, not even really having any volume in them at all, to suddenly becoming probably investable. So look at things like the ETFs for the mushroom industry would be PSIL, PSIL. There's a couple other ones. There's 4 or 5 great companies out there that will probably be bought up by eventually Pfizer and Bayer because that's just how it works, especially when they see how amazing these plants are and how much you can actually do with them and heal. So it's an unfortunate thing, but if you're invested in it, when these companies do eventually buy these other companies up, you'll get to have FU money and do whatever the fuck you want. So, yeah, I would say P-Cell is one of my favorites in the mushroom industry. And then you have MSOS, MSOX, and YOLO. Those are my top 3 for the ETFs in the weed market. Now, they just hold all the other shit. Like you can individually buy things like Aurora, uh, Green Thumb, uh, these kind of companies, and that's probably not a bad idea either. Now, the volatility that just happened, I'm sure you guys are like, what the hell's going on? Well, it's exactly what's supposed to happen. The market's manipulated, and you have to play, if you're swinging, buy on the rumor, sell on the news. I knew there was news coming out, and I had a pretty good idea what it was by the size of the spike that was happening the day before. As soon as I saw that, I waited. I was kind of hoping to see something a little bit bigger the next morning, but I didn't. Immediately got out, and we established a new higher low. That's the way this market works. So, you guys, if you guys are in, see this. This is probably the best time to start looking at this. This is a multi-billion-dollar market about to turn on. It's healing, and it's a beautiful time. I'm excited. I'm excited. There's thousands of dispensaries waiting to be okayed in New York. We're going to see them pop up all over the place. With New York expanding like that, they are going to, I think, rapidly move into making adult use Schedule 3 of some type. They need to change all this hemp loophole shit. It's all cannabis. If it gets you fucked up, it's weed. It's what it is. So, this is, I'm excited. And check it out. We're going to start paying attention. I think I'm gonna even start kind of showing charts here. I gotta figure some shit out and figure out how to edit because I'm more of a weed grower, carpenter, heavy equipment guy than I am a video guy. But I've been studying and in this market for over 15 years. And guys, I told you, and I'm telling you, this is only just begun. Woody, Grown Up State, check it.